Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Jeff Passing Through. Today we are here in Hamilton. It is Doors Open Hamilton weekend. And we're coming here to this 1900s factory. This is the Imperial Cotton Factory in Hamilton. It is now repurposed as an artist and event space. We're going to check it out today, so come along with us. We'll check it out together. I don't even know what we're going to find in here, but that's what makes exploring fun, isn't it? Let's take a peek. 3 floors are accessible today, including a flea market on the top floor and a bunch of studio space. Look at this. Wow. It's a bunch of flutes, saxophones, trombones, trumpets maybe? Wow, that's wild. Oh, I guess this is for curtains. Wow, this place is huge.
Yeah, we're just getting around to sorting out summertime stuff.
I guess we continue upstairs. Oh, wow. I opened the door and I'm all of a sudden intrigued by the old staircase. There's a lot of artist studios in here. White Dwarf Pictures. Film studio? West Studio. Quilt. Smokestack presentation, okay. A lot of the studios are not open today. This one is. Oh, the Smokestack Gallery, okay. Let's take a peek. That's cool. I wonder if these are actually at the sides of the road. Or if it's a composite photo. All right, there's some literature here about the artwork. It seems to be about making cuts through rock. So I would hazard to guess that these are composite works of art with a rock cut placed next to a road and created that way rather than a photo taken out in the world. It would be my guess. Well, that's an interesting one here. What are the eyes made of? Well, that's haunting. Oh, I guess they don't want us to see inside the print shop. Oh, this one might be interesting. Oh, now this is really neat. Almost like stained glass.
Oh, what's your name? Gina Jim. Very nice to meet you. Aid? We're here every day almost if you're ever in the neighborhood, you want to come in, just see what's going on. Like unless we're at school or something, but
Wow, some of these are quite large. And as we've just learned, they can be kinetic too.
that's the biggest piece. It's like watching a cartoon or on the story watching. Definitely a lot of thinking into it.
This one turns here. Very neat. This one's really neat too. I like the different motions in this one.
I think they try and take it apart and put it back.
Peekaboo.
Is there another one? Oh, they're everywhere.
Here's some of the work in progress with no resin sections added to them just yet.
You say that was it a funky little cover?
No color yet added. See this one.
Are you? Yeah. Well, it was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Bye, Tracy.
Cool.
No, I know. It's because the show's going on upstairs.
Also say, because Germans, they always say, you must. But Canadians would say, maybe you want to try this. Yeah. Especially card shoe. He's the guy on the.
He's the guy on
Right, yeah, that's right. That's me.
this gravity-fed sliding door mechanism has me intrigued, but I think we will head upstairs and see what we might find there. Oh, look at this. Imperial Cotton Company Limited. 1900s on all the stairs. This way to the Punk Rock Flea. Okay. All right, you have my attention. I'm not sure what this is all about. A micro gallery? So it looks like there is a co-working space here, having some events today. And right now is the Craft Rave. DJ spinning music, all going on. This is the Cotton Table Supply Club. Looks like there's more than just cotton going on in here today. Oh, I see. It's a small business market. Something tells me the Punk Rock Flea is just down the hall. And this sign confirms it. There we are. Well, this is quite the space, I must say. I think we're going to find this very interesting. All right, well, I could spend far too much time in there, but this video is not about the market, it's about the exhibits and the buildings, so let's continue on. All right, what do we have down here? Anything interesting? Oh, hang on. There's just sculptures randomly throughout the building. Fun to encounter. Another shared studio space in here. And once again, I find myself fascinated with this old stairwell. Wow. Doing some further exploration, we found this old entranceway, and it goes down. Whoa, I just about lost my footing there. Wow, this old part of the building here. I don't know what we're getting into, but this looks really cool. Is there anything back here? This just keeps going on and on. Wow. More studio space. Some big spaces in here. Wow, this is wild. Is that the old freight elevator? (1940s) Otis freight elevator. John E. Riddle. Fire door. The counterbalance. Well, that's quite the office. Well, there's more studio spaces, but wow, look at these stairs. I want to know where that goes. Now, these definitely are old stairs. Wow. Oh, this is cool. Check this out. Freight scale. Now, this has got my curiosity. Okay, I'm really liking this studio. Check this out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. It's a new warehouse, right? Yeah, newer warehouse. Yeah, that's
Like cross sections of trees turned into various pieces of art, and
yeah, it's a big warehouse.
even some lights,
And once a year
some lamps.
they do a wood turning exhibition.
Speaking of lights,
And they bring in all these turners.
some very strange lighting in here.
And they turn on the Saturday, so a lot of people come in.
Okay, so what first caught my attention was the Cinderella Gold books. Then was the name of this place. And then it looks like they have an old Mickey and Donald in the back. There they are. Best buds.
And I've seen them also. And then I also look at somebody else buys it. Try to make it like, so you can actually see.
It's just it's a wonderful idea.
The downside is if it's an embossed bottle, because then you don't see it because they're just embossed, right? So the collar on them will be embossed, and then they have the ACL down the front of them, the screens. Cool. Yeah, when they were taking the silver woods or anything, they would put them on, get the pot, and they would try and stretch the necks on them to make them into the cream top. So they would just quite more or less. They take a blank one, like one of these, and then they would try and get, try and figure out how to. Because sometimes the odd yard sale, you're probably.
Some more downstairs. All right, this one's a little strange. Are we supposed to be in here? Oh, look at this old door. Sounds like they have a great pianist upstairs. That's pianist with a T. Well, it seems there is a print shop down here. Doesn't look like they're open though. Well, what a cool space. All right, I just happened to stick my head in this washroom. And this has to be one of the most colorful rooms in the whole building. Wow. Some further exploring, and I found what looks to be another type of dumbwaiter or some sort of freight elevator. It's very small, as it seems to go right outside, but it has been secured inside, so we can't take a look, but I would be curious. This place is an endless maze of corridors and hallways and staircases. I think we're on some sort of a wooden bridge in between the buildings. Wow, see, look at this, just keeps going and going. Well, that would be a reason why we weren't finding much open there. That's the offices. But there seems to be a photography studio and a stained glass worker this way. Oh. Another staircase.
No, it's like really, really old. Because you rent space.
These were just placed on.
Oh, there's the building that we're in. Some history of the buildings of the area. I've become more interested in the artwork and specifically the architecture of this building. Wow. Exploring it has been really fun. These look like they might be old retaining columns. And here we have an old beam. This is really neat. There's I guess an artist rendering of the original complex here. Another one of these old beams turned into a bench. Wow, I bet you that's heavy. I love very simple furniture like that. Oh, what do we have here? And here's everything I wanted to know about everything in this room, including these wood beams designed to delay fires. Wow. The drawing of the redesign, the cotton factory. It's that drawing we were looking at, and war memorials. So that's what these are over here then. Some more of those wood columns. They form almost like an archway here. Very curious. There's a real nice cafe right in the middle of this building on the second floor. All right, well, that was a lot more interesting than I was expecting. I knew there were some studio spaces in there and we'd be seeing some artwork, but I had a lot more fun exploring that building. So let me know what you guys think of this one in the comments. And if you haven't yet subscribed, do so, because we will be visiting a lot more places in this Hamilton Doors Open series. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm Jeff passing through Hamilton today.